Hi everybody, I'm back. Oh. I was trying to adjust my volume and my hand bumped the monitor power button. Alright. I am excited. I have been trying very hard to avoid getting spoiled on the Alliance raids, and it wasn't easy. But we're finally here, and I can finally start unlocking this and figuring out why the hell Bukal Jaja is involved with this, and start the grind. So, let's begin by talking to this Ubigo messenger. Hey, aren't you Alessandra? It certainly saves me a lot of trouble. I was asked to find you on behalf of Milalja. Curious happenings abound in Mamook of late, and we thought one of your worldly experience may be able to help us make sense of things. You have the time and inclination to aid us. She awaits you in Mamook. You'll find her west of the plaza, in the large building near the two-headed statue. Alright, let's go to Mamook. There she is. Thank you for coming. Truth be told, I was unsure if I was right to call on you, but the troubles we now face cannot be overcome with our strength alone. What's going on? It all began when we found a fallen traveler in the Skydeep Cenote. For a mercy, his wounds were not life-threatening. His kind is not a common sight in these lands. Tall and slender of build, with pointed ears. He has yet to awaken, but speaks in his sleep of strange things that make little sense to us. It was our hope that you might recognize something in his ramblings, or perhaps even jog his memory once he regains consciousness. Might you be willing to speak with him? Sure. Miladra, this traveler stirs. Very good. If you would be so kind as to bring him here. We are glad to see you awake and in good health besides. May I ask your name, traveler? My name? I'm sorry, I can't remember. It would seem the fall has affected his memory. In any case, his presence here is a complete mystery to us. His armor the only hint as to whence he came. Does anything about him strike you as out of the ordinary? Not much different from any other Ellison I've met, or would that be Eldite? Elizen? Eldite? No, that's not quite right. Ugh. I remember. I'm an Elvan adventurer. And you're Mamulja. Would it be I've come to Mamook? Wait, if I'm a Mamook, then I must have been taken prisoner. To so ready believe us enemies. Perhaps he comes from a land unfamiliar with our customs across the salt. Well, considering they found him in the Synod, I'd say, yeah, maybe he came from Alexandria. We've no way to know for certain, in which case... Villager, we must gather our strongest fighters at once! Why? What's happened? The Lujaja's shade has returned. What? Gulujaja's shade has returned. It's been sighted near Gokdrak Descent. Bakuljaja has engaged the apparition, but I fear the worst. What? The vow reserves companion from the feet of the Brotherhood. I suspect you would understand the graveness of this situation better than most. But why is it loose? In recent days, the late Dawnservant Shade has been wandering the woods of Yaktel. I have reason to believe it was invoked in like manner to the one used in the feat. Only a privileged few of the Bunawa should be privy to the knowledge required to perform the rite. The culprit will be found in time, but we've a more pressing matter at hand now. I must hurry and inform the Landsguard. Bakuljaja requires reinforcements. The Dawn Servant's shade. I fear he may not hold out until the guard assembles. I'm loath to ask such a favor, but would you aid Bakuljaja in this battle? Of course. I'm in your debt. Gokdrak Descent is to the west of here. Please go and help my son. Urushaja. Is he gonna take that guy's sword and shield? I don't know why, but I just like using the capybara mount a lot lately. It's so cute. And it feels fast. Like, look at this. Doot, 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 doot. Have to forgive me, my asthma was acting up this morning. I didn't want to postpone this any longer though, because I've been waiting long enough. There we go. Uncle Jaja. Pathetic. And you dare to call yourselves blessed siblings? Not bad. You might actually prove a challenge. If you've come to help, best stay on your guard. He's not alone. What? What the heck? What's this? Another monster in need of slaying? Don't worry, I'll send them packing. Here I go! Nullifying dropkick! Oh, no, you don't! I can't explain why, but something told me I had to be here. Not bad, not bad at all. But it'll take more than a couple of Tarus to stop me. Taurus, are you daft, girl? You can speak. A shame you don't seem to have any manners. The name's Preach. You'd do well to remember it. Eesh. Looks like I win. One tour is down, one to go. I hope you're ready. At ease, Prish. We've seen to our task. Come. Whatever you say, Omiya. Omiya? Omiya? What is she talking about? Prish, wait! Please don't go! Guessing word of the Dawn Servant Shade is what brought you here. Don't know what that girl has to do with all this, but clearly she's aligned with whoever summoned them. The way remains open, but there's no telling where it leads. Even so, they can't be allowed to return. We've a duty to protect this force, and I'll not see it torn apart by some two-headed imposter. Let's hurry after them, brother. Watch over that one, won't you? You're gonna go alone? Rish, what's happened to you? Everything's still hazy, but I recall fighting alongside that girl. We were comrades in arms, I think. Something was clearly wrong with her. She not only mistook me for a monster, but she called her two-headed companion Omia. Omia I know is an elven woman, a far cry from the reptilian fiend we encountered. Something dark has taken hold of her, clouded her mind. I have to go and... Ugh. I'll go after her. You would put yourself in harm's way for my sake? Thank you. I recognize that look, the eyes of a woman who's seen more than their fair share of battle. Despite what Precious done, she was a dear friend to me. I'm fairly certain. Don't worry. Have care, friend. There's no telling what lies beyond that portal. Okay. And that's it? There we go? Just boom! I was expecting the townsfolk to be indifferent, if not hostile, when I asked for a sword and shield, but they did not hesitate to help and send me on my way. I think I've always been accustomed to such armaments, though. Once recovered, I should be glad to put them to good use at your side. Yeah, heal up, dude, okay? Alright. I'm not sure how long this will take to pop. But now we wait. I wasn't expecting the lead up to be so quick. Although, to be fair, I can't really recall how long it took to get into the previous raids. Maybe I'm just imagining that the lead up to the first ones felt a little longer, I don't know. I've never played 11 though. Like, back then, like, even though I had my own computer, it didn't have like a really hefty graphics card or CPU, so I remember trying to run the benchmark and my computer was just chugging. It could not handle it. So I never touched it. Never. But I remember in 2013 there were a lot of friends from the amateur voice acting community that did play 11 and that loved Final Fantasy were wanting to join the beta for the A Realm Reborn release. So technically I'm playing 14 because of 11. I think it also helped that I wasn't playing WoW anymore. Like, I played World of Warcraft up to Mists of Pandaria, but I don't know, it didn't feel fun to me. And, you know, it's funny because I know people have been complaining about Dawn Trail feeling like you're part of someone else's story, but WoW felt like that the whole time to me. At least up to that point. I don't know that it's really changed, but WoW felt like I was I was a pawn in someone else's story the whole time. And it felt like the rating was very tuned more to the hardcore player. And like I don't do hardcore grinding. Like I'm not in a standard raid group. I don't do pickup raid groups. I don't really farm extremes or savage raid. I mainly just do like the normal level stuff. And I have dry spells, you know, once I have done all of the story stuff, like the quest lines, I mean, even for stuff like this, or for the Allied Society quest stuff, or anything like that, it's like when I'm done with it, it's like that, then the carrot is not there anymore. You know, I'll do normal raids enough to get my healer geared up, and then I stop. You know? Like, I tried going a little bit longer this time so that once I get my other role quest jobs I'm leveling up, that they'll have like a a full set of accessories. But after that I stopped, because for me, the thing that I've always loved most about this game is the story. That's my carrot. That's what gets me to play. And I mean, as you saw yesterday, I was like, why did you stop the story there? You know, so I'm really excited for where the main story quest is gonna go in the next patch, but that's not gonna be for, you know, 3 months. So there probably will be a dry spell between now, once I'm done with this release of stuff, and when Hildebrand comes out, which I think will be sometime next month. And then the additional role quests for doing all of them comes out in January. So but like, I know Yoshida has taken a stance where it's like he doesn't want people to be like tied at the hip to this game. It's like, oh, I have to grind, I have to come on here, I'm not gonna have good enough gear or be capable of doing blah 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 and so and so. He wants people to have the option to, you know, take a time out, you know, but still not necessarily miss out on a majority of the content. Which I appreciate, you know. You know, there's, especially nowadays, you know, I feel like it's hard to have a lot of free time. And especially if you get to a point where you're like older and you have a lot of responsibilities, you know, like with or without kids. And it's hard to make time to just sit down and be like, I'm gonna do this for X number of hours, for X number of days out of the week. You know, it's hard to do that. Oh. But I remember when I was getting Jehoshaphat's to do the near raids, that was always fun, you know. I felt like I feel like doing that kind of content is a lot more fun when you have friends to do it with. I need to get him caught up. He hasn't finished Dawn Trail yet. But it's been nice seeing him go through the story again. Because I've been wanting to go back and look at certain stuff and refresh my memory on what happened. Like, especially with how critical people have been of Dawn Trail. I'm just thinking in my head, it's like, are they seeing this stuff the same way I'm seeing it? Because for me, it's hard to understand why people have some of the negative opinions that they have, be it of Dawn Trail as a whole, or just with the main character, Wooklamont, you know? We're getting close. We are getting close to getting this party full. See, I know, like, even though it's a weekend day, you know, some people might be having to work today anyway. Or they might be going to church, or they might be having to deal with chores or other responsibilities that they couldn't do during the week. It's hard. Here we go. Let's go. Come on, tanks. Let's do this. I like that row with the pirate outfit, or the admiral. God, you can already see priests there ready for a fight. All right. Let's go. Goblin replica? Whoa, 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 whoa. Now that... You okay, Buckle Jojo?
Careful. That girl is stronger than she looks.
How about we start with a big fat knuckle sandwich?
She has a British accent.
Here we go! Wait for it! Wait for it!
I don't know what this means. Oh, is it an overlap?
Is that all you've got? Wait for it!
Oh,
Wait
okay, I
for
get it, I
it.
get it, I get it.
Wait for it!
Yes. So it's got a radius.
Nerfine dropkick to your fat head! Altana, give me strength!
Oh, okay. Got it. Got it.
By the light of the dawn. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, we're just getting started.
Oh no.
Wait for it.
Oh fuck.
Wait for it.
Fuck, she's gonna hit me.
Auroral uppercut.
Okay. Thankfully I did that right. I was like, which one am I gonna land
the
on?
blessed power of Altana.
Oh, stand in the middle then.
Still kicking? Cause so am I. You ready for this? Wait for it.
Again?
Wait for it. Wait for it. Open your eyes.
Yeah, I was in the right spot, but because I was standing in the spikes, I auto-died. That's okay. I was trying to aim it. I saved them at least. Alright, so let me do this, and refresh, and get them up.
Take this,
There you
and
go.
that, and one of these.
Yeah, I'm not standing in that because I'm too hurt. There you go. Take it then.
Now we're having a party.
Now we're having a party?
Time to get serious.
Oh, this is scary. This is scary. And she's doing a punch.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. We gotta shift in, like the quakes. There we go. I got it now, I got it, I got it.
You can't stop the flood of mortal
Get away from the
existence.
tanks. Okay.
I'm not done yet.
I guess the outer ones are gonna go off first. Alright, let's go over here then. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Alright. I don't know if this is the right place to go. No!
Wait for it.
No! No shit!
Wait
Shit,
for
shit,
it.
shit, 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 shit!
Wait for it.
Let me aim! Okay, I'm sorry, whoever's there.
Auroral uppercut.
There we go, there we go! Alright, let me get away from you guys. Alright, hold on, let me heal. Okay, I'll get the Viper up.
Take this and that and one of these.
Alright, there we go. Finisher!
This wasn't how it was supposed to go.
I've a bone to pick with this one. But first... the only way out is forward.
Right.
A forest, huh? Go. We'll look after the girl.
Okay.
What is that? Is some kind of Tural Vitral?
That's not nearly big enough. Alright. I wonder who those people were that ran off, though.
On your guard. I sense something up ahead. Something big. A dragon! Ah, but surely it's no match for you.
Okay, Bako-Sensei, no worries. Back near the Forgotten. Oh, I think we need to get away from there. Oh, shit! What does this mean? What does this mean? I don't know what this means. Okay. So it's a centered AoE. Oh. My mouse is just giving me grief right now. Yeah, we need to get away from the back. Go, 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 go. Oh, shit. Okay. Noted. So when they're gonna do that, they're gonna make a fire rain, so we gotta get centered. There we go. It's fine, that's fine. I shielded, that helps. Well, I bennied. Oh, fuck. Oh. Good. Get away from the tanks! Oh, ads. Okay. Oh, is this like the wave mechanic? Okay, it is like the wave mechanic. Oh my god, no! Okay, alright. Got it, got it, got it. Got it? Alright. Or wave mechanic? Got it, got it. Okay. Alright, they're getting the samurai, I'll get the viper. Alright, we're in the front, he's doing the tail swipe, that's fine. Get up, samurai, get up! Okay, take that. Just back up. Go. What does this mean? What is... Okay. Yikes. Alright, more ads. This really is like Onyxia. Okay, get to the edges, I guess. Whoops, left side! Even side, many whoops! Holy crap. Okay, I remembered right. I remembered right. All right. Get away from them. Get away from them. Get away from them. Come on, whittle it down, whittle it down. Get this. Okay. Oh, they're coming from the center now. Okay, got it. Right, go in there. Get from that. Put this back up. This is spicy meatball. Oh, go. Okay. Finish it off. There we go. Hooray!
Teleportation magic. Ah, brace yourselves. Aye, so where are we now? And what are these floating ruins?
Man, whoever's doing tank is getting lucky. Here, I'll read this letter. I'm just going to take a quick peek at it so that it's in my events log. Look, don't look. Right? Let's see what it said real quick while we're running. Damn it, this path should have led straight to Velaganon Palace. Going to be late for the spawn at this rate.
There's something about that big tower.
Huh. I do find it funny that they're kind of going on the meta a little bit, but... Are we not wanting to get sucked in? Okay, got it. Make up your mind! You're in and you're out. Whee! And he's still carrying Breach.
Five of them? This should be interesting.
Archangels? What are these? Clones? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get away from me.
You shall be burned by the rage that controls you.
Okay, gotta look away from this girl. Oh, I need to get out of that quick. Oh crap, I'm getting hit by this one. Alright.
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
Is that like the... I forget what they call the Taru
You shall
Taru?
be twisted by the envy that drives you.
Get close, getting close, hug her.
Rage cleaves.
Okay, let's help tilt this. Oh.
Cowardice dismembers.
Oh, get over here, get over here. Okay, I think I understand. Oh, they need help.
You shall be smothered by the arrogance that consumes you.
Oh, am I... Alright, I'll get the Reaper up. Come on, finish the gas, finish the gas. There we go.
You shall be defeated by the apathy that plagues.
Is this... Wait.
Envy and ghosts!
Yeah, I think you went too soon there, Cubbies. I don't think you should have gone that soon.
Cowardice dismembers.
Shit, I needed to pay attention to the ground. Move! Move! Get out of that! Put a shield up.
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
I got you, Scholar.
Arrogance defiles.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure it was just one. Fuck. I was too hurt. Thank you. Enemy. Thank you. Alright, pay attention now. So after they do the zoom, then go out. 1, 2. There you go.
Cowardice dismembers.
Alright, get out of that. Oh, I forgot it was still up.
Apathy strikes!
I need to heal myself. My shield's not gonna help me for long. Phew.
Well fought. Wuklamat chose her companions well. Our next destination. No doubt a warm reception awaits us. Let's go and have a look. What? Why only you?
Why only you? I'm watching a cutscene. Can you wait a moment? The Shadow Lord.
Come, mortals. Allow me to show you the depths of my hatred and your folly! I cannot die! Not until I have eradicated you and your kind from this world!
Okay, so I'm guessing we gotta... Oh, okay, it's a shift, it's a shift. Got it. Got it. Alright, got it. We throw a medica for those two that got hit.
The land trembles before my might! Frail mortals! I will tear your flesh and
Didn't help
crush
that I
your
had to
bones!
sneeze. Move! That. Do this and put a shield on.
Flames of hatred! Oh, how they burn! There will be naught left of man but smoke and ash!
Okay, I see now. They'll have spikes that are either pointing inward or outward in those circle areas.
Let the fires ride
Is this
and
an AoE?
rage! Kneel before me! Your demise
Enclosure.
shall portend the extinction of Altana's vile progeny!
Just barely made it safe. Oh my god, where's the safe space? Oh.
The darkness within me shall devour you all!
Do I want to stay here? It's on me, but I don't know where the safe place to stand is. Oh, I guess so long as it's close to the boss so people can still hit him. Alright guys, where do I go now? Okay, that was an AoE. Ground's back,
insult,
semi-normal.
I will scour it away with your blood. Give up your painful strivings. Give in to the darkness of oblivion.
What is that thing?
Your funeral dirge has begun. Its mournful notes sing of your demise.
Terra Slash.
Wretched filth, return to the feculent soil that birthed you.
Where's the safe spot for this? Okay, got it. Getting ready to move. Oh, he goes back and forth. Okay, got it. So he's doing it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Got it.
Behold, as the spate of my rage quenches the candle of your trivial existence.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Got it. 1, 2, 3. Oh crap! Did anyone watch it? Okay, so then this buddy's gonna go. Oh no! No.
Can your vaunted justice
Get away from the tanks, get away from the tanks, get away from the tanks!
deepest rancor and wrath?
Okay. We cool. Why are you constantly doing this to me, Shadow Lord? Screw you and your Ockmorn! Okay, we're gonna hang out here and then we're gonna need to move. First one. Second one. Take the third safe spot. Shit. It's okay.
I will crush you like the insects you are!
It's okay. I survived. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Oh, we're back to this.
I will keep coming back until the fires of wrath consume me!
Get that AoE one off. Okay, good. We're in a good spot. Hang out here. Okay, so we want to be... Okay, it's a sequence. I got it. Get ready. We're gonna get pushed. Okay. Where? I don't know how I survived that, but I survived that. God, you're scaring me so hard, Shadow Lord. Oh no. Oh no. Give me a mini Sky. There you go.
The land trembles before my might!
Okay, where's the safe spot? Oh no! Oh no! This is scaring me so much! I don't see which way!
Kneel before me! Your demise shall portend the extinction of Altana's vile progeny!
Oh my god, that last part scared me. Scared me! So quiet. Good job, Keith. Thank you. Up, I'm gonna have to come back in here again for some heal gear. Not a single one dropped. Nano Lord. Is it a... Oh, okay. That's nice. Yeah! Here you go. At least I got something. Something. Oh, pardon me. Where? Are you all right? She okay? She's merely sleeping. Remains to be seen if she'll give us a fight when she wakes. But she doesn't have those funky gloves on. She stirs. Ah! A two-headed lizard tried to take a bite out of me, huh? Scrawny thing like you would barely make a snack. Besides, we don't eat people. Sorry, I'm a little on edge. If you've no quarrel with us, we've none with you. We only wish to talk. Can they really be trusted? Yeah. I should know better than to judge people based on their appearance. It's fine. We're an intimidating specimen. I'm saving that. I'm Priest, by the way. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I'm so worked up. I need to take my inhaler. Hold on. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. So see, this way, if you already have one of them, you can trade it in for one that you don't have. Man, if I'd have known that, I'd have graded on all of them. I'll know for next time. But man, Jehoshaphat is gonna hate that fight. He's gonna hate it. Some water would probably help. Today's just been full of surprises. There's much of this we don't understand, but what we do understand is the battle is won, for now at least. What would have otherwise been a struggle proved a decisive victory against the Dawn Servant Shade and the rest of those fiends. That is to say, thank you for your help, Alessandra. You're welcome, Bako Jaja. Hopefully this girl can give us some answers. Rish is almost definitely, probably certain you are standing in Jeuno. What were your names again? I'm Alessandra. And this is Bako Jaja. Alessandra and Bako Jaja, right? You look like a Mithra. More importantly, you look like the adventuring type. Mithra? If you're done with all the small talk, would you mind explaining why you attacked us? What in the world are you talking about? Don't play the fool with us. You were spouting nonsense about us being Taurus, and nearly geared the man on your rampage. Well, I do recall fighting Taurus not long ago to protect Omnia. Omnia? The Elvan guy said he remembered. A friend of hers, you say? That's all well and good, but she was addressing Gulu Jaja's shade with that name. The incantations needed to summon it are said to be based on a much older magic, one capable of clouding people's minds. If our enemy is skilled enough to summon Gulu Jaja, it stands to reason such tricks are not beyond them. Meaning young priest here was likely tricked into believing the shade was this only a person. Very good deduction, Bako Jaja. So it was all an illusion then. It's starting to come back to me. There was someone who warned me that a dear friend needed my protection. He was blue like your left head, and he gave me these bizarre weapons. Blue like me? I usually fight with my fists, but didn't think twice to accept what they gave me. I suppose their magic's to blame. In any case, I hope the real Umiya hasn't been dragged into all this. Can you tell us anything about the one you thought was your Umiya? Where they may be hiding, perhaps? Would that I could, but when I got here, I was all by my lonesome. Here being where exactly? Jeuno. At least, I think this is Jeuno. There was never anything like that here before. It's mostly empty, but there are a few people lingering about if you know where to look. Maybe they can tell us something. Go with Priest and see what you can learn of this place and the whereabouts of that shade. We will remain here and keep watch on this rift. Okay. Sense something foul on the winds here. The sooner we leave this place, the better. Right then, let's have a look around. Oh, and we should probably stop by the Tenshodo as well. It's in the back of Neptune's Spire, across the way from the fountain. I don't know what any of those are, but okay. Well, good. I was hoping to run into you two. I don't wish to be overly forward, but why were you speaking with that Mamulja earlier? More importantly, what was it doing here? It would never dare venture beyond the shores of Arajia unless... Gods, has Gulujaja laid siege to Erdgan? Is Jeuno next to fall? I don't know anything about sieges or invasions, but that Mamulja over there is a friend of mine. There ain't nothing for you to worry about. Poor man's probably more confused than we are about all this. Auction house. Any questions? In the past, great wealth. Adventurers gather from all corners of the world to buy and sell their spoils here. The taxes are a pain, but it's worth it for the wide selection. Just between you and me, though, I've heard you could cut a good deal with merchants peddling their wares just outside of town. But why is it closed? The auction house never closes. Maybe they're waiting for things to return back to normal around here. Whenever they reopen, I suggest you stop by. Who knows, you may get lucky and find something way below market price. Huh. You're new to Jeuno, aren't you? I could tell by the way you were taking in the sights. The city was built upon Heaven's Bridge, connecting the two great continents of Fawn and Midartia. You'll find there's an upper level... You'll find there's an upper and lower level, a port, and the administrative plaza of Relude Gardens. At least, you would have before. All ways in and out of Lower Jeuno appeared to be blocked or cut off. The situation here is worse than I thought. Artie, looking, dark, samurai, dragoon. Hello. Holy crap! Look at all that! Okay. I'm gonna have to listen to these later on to figure out which one I get first. Maybe something nice for the Free Company house would be good. These guys say anything if I go near them? I am patrol. Alas, my love, so shy. Me, 1K. Heal any item, please. Monstrous recorded Dale. I wonder what all of these are referencing. I wonder if someone who's played the game can appreciate what they're saying more. Maybe I need to watch someone go through this that's played 11 before. Well, I thought I knew all the Mithra who travel here of late. Where are you from, stranger? Eorzea. Gridania is fair too. Gridania? Can't say I've heard of it. Most folks passing through hail from Sandoria, Bastok, or Winders. Considering the present state of Jeuno, though, this seems strange is becoming a common occurrence. I'd be lying if I said I'd heard of your homeland either, but that's not important right now. At times like this, we need to know who can be trusted. But I just can't face it right now. What? Why is this blocked off? There's supposed to be stairs here leading up to the residential area. I swear, things get stranger here by the minute. Huh. So, was this connected to a housing area then? This does open. Entrance to the Ten Shodo. You press against the wall, but it refuses to budge. Won't open? Then I guess we won't be meeting Aldo. He's head of the Ten Shodo. Let me read it from here. When the world's in danger, he's always there to lend me a hand. Reminds me of my friends, the Scions. Scions, eh? They sound like a competent lot. Unfortunately, we're on our own here. Whatever's happening here, these people are just as bewildered as we are. We should go back and find Bako Jaja, see if he's noticed anything. Rifty Shade, huh? This looks like an inn. Neptune Spire. Applicants invite our branch, please. Will issue membership. It's like an adventurers guild now? I swear, I keep hearing parts of this song and it makes me think of Kingdom Hearts and Traverse Town. Returned at last, with answers, I hope. So we're truly in this Jeuno, as she says. But I've traveled all over Tyrol and never heard of a Jeuno or a Sandoria or any of those other places. What in Altana's name is Tyrol? I thought all your Mamosha are from Aragia. Great, you're all right. And she has you to thank, I'm sure. Yep. Thanks for caring, I guess? And who are you exactly? You don't know him? He knew you. He's the one who asked me to go and look for you. I appreciate the concern, but I've never seen him before in my life. How can you say such a thing? I mean, you do look like the sort I might know. I'm drawing a blank. What was the name, mister? My name is... My name is... Must be the one they found wounded in the Sky Deep Synod. But we have to call you something. How about Alshal? Vagabond in the Mamuja tongue. What may be closer to adventurer in Alessandro Zayorzian. Nicely chosen, brother. That does have a rather nice ring to it. Alshal it is. So where are we exactly? Jeuno, or at least a close approximation. Surely you remember this place, don't you? Does feel familiar. What's so special about this place anyway? And where did that damn shade get off to? But none of this makes any sense. My, what a vexing predicament. Oh no. Was that Cirilja? I thought he was killed. I thought he was... Didn't Cirilja kill him? Hey, that's the one that put me under a spell, I'm sure of it. So, the Bourgeois sycophant yet lives. What are you doing here? As you've found me in a generous mood, I thought I might enlighten you as to the nature of this place. That is why you've come, isn't it? The young lady is correct. This is the Grand Duchy of Jeuno. So we really are in Jeuno, and yet something about it feels so off. I never said this was the real one. It is an imitation. A rather convincing one, I might add, which I created based on visions of another world. What? You built this? That I did, while you and yours were holding the Dawn Servant's coronation. The Raja and I ventured to the gate of the Golden City. Everything was proceeding as planned. The gate's key was in our possession, the power to reshape the world within our grasp. Or so I thought. In the eyes of the resilient sun, I was but a useless tool to be cast aside. By all rights, I should have died when he struck me down, but once the chamber was empty, the gate still open. I saw my chance. What I found when I dragged myself across the threshold was an emptiness, a space beyond time. It was there in this dark expanse I beheld another world. That world was called Vanadil. What a load of rubbish! As if anyone would believe that everything and everyone here is little more than one of your toys. What are you doing? He turned to stone! Isn't that Electrope? As I said, everything you see here is of my creation. Much like we fashioned the Phantom of Galujaja for the feet of the Brotherhood, I was able to use our ceremonial tools to breathe light into my visions of Vanadil. Under normal circumstances, my conjurings only have strength enough for a brief clash. With that stone, however, my magics are capable of so much more. Isn't that what Soralja used to build his army? Electrope, he called it. Yes. Electrope, you say? If you know its name, then I trust you also know these stones are possessed of immense power. Power enough for my creations to persist for as long as I please. Fortunate, then, that that world between worlds was filled with structures made from electrope. More than I could ever hope for. Wait, if everything we see here, everything we believed was from Vanadil is of your making, then am I? Poor Preesh. Gods, that would mean I am as well. You? Well, yes, well, a trivial thread in the tapestry of my grand design. And what a wondrous weave it will be, made possible by the endless possibilities gleaned in that walk of echoes. The memories buried there, those remnants of echoes will shape my dreams into reality. I once believed that dream lay in the resilient sun, but that bastard is dead to me. By my hand, Toral will have the greatest ruler the world has ever known. I've made an admirable start, but my work is far from finished. Very soon I will draw upon the echoes once more to summon the greatest beings of Vanadil, and their strength will be made one with this magnificent shade. The reason and resolve which built the nation of Tuliolal, matched with the uncompromising tyranny that commanded the Mamulja of that world. If you won't listen to reason, then maybe you'll listen to my fists. I won't let you sully the memories of Vanadil. That's the spirit. My preparations will take time, of course, but when I am ready, you can be certain I'll call upon you to bear witness to my greatness. Sarilja, wait! Damn it! Coward! Preesh, it's okay. Preesh? Damn it all! Just when I thought things couldn't become more complicated. Making sense of Alexandria was trouble enough, but now we have this Vanadil to deal with as well. I can only imagine how Preesh and Alshal must be feeling. What do you do when your very existence is called into question? First he served that tyrant Soralja, And now he would dare usurp the throne from it for this pale imitation of the Dawn Servant. Sniveling wretch. My asthma is just being very mean to me today. Okay. Oshaw regards Preesh with a pained look in his eyes. That world was called vanity. Try as I might, I can recall nothing of my past to refute Sarielja's claims. Preesh, on the other hand, seems to know everything of her past and who she is. Yet to be told the memories of your life are not your own, I can only imagine how she must feel. Now's not the time to be disheartened. At least not here, anyway. I wouldn't trust anything made by Sarielja to be safe for long. Or to remain functional. Yeah, we should get out of here. Let's return to Mamuk while we still can. My mother will want to know of what we've seen here. Bye, Jeuno. No. Not right now. Not right now. Come on, Gappy. Beep boop beep. She's still sad. Now that we're returned, I can see now this isn't the Mamuk that I know. I'm glad to see you and Bakaljaja return safely, and you've brought a new guest. There you are. I thought you should be the one to explain what happened out there in Yaktel. Okay. Not simply from another territory, but another world entirely. That explains much of the initial confusion between us. My apologies for any trouble I may have caused, and I thank you for taking me in. Different worlds, and yet we seem to have so much in common. I cannot help but wonder what it is that links the two together. What indeed? You mistook us for the Mamuja of your Vanadil when we first met. May I ask what they are like? Nothing at all like you and yours, even if they do bear a striking resemblance. There was a time when all the peoples of Vanadil, the Mamuja included, knew peace. But a tyrant possessed of a terrible power claimed rulership over the Mamuja and turned them against us. Before we realized it, we were at war. A tale similar to ours, in a way. The rare few of us born with two heads grow to be immensely powerful. That power was used to justify our preeminence over all others. But that is not who we are anymore. We can be better than our forebears. We will be better. All of our hard work will be for nothing if Sarilja succeeds in seizing the throne. Well, you'll not want for aid in stopping him, I promise you that. Oh, keen to lend a hand, are you? I don't need to know who I am to know the right thing to do. My blade is yours. On my honor as an adventurer of Vanadil, we will put an end to Sarilja's schemes. If she were here, I'm sure she'd have done the same. Right then. We could worry about whether or not I'm real another day. I'm not going to stand around and let the Sarilja piss all over the memories of my home. So you can count me in too. Don't think you can forget about us. This all started in Yaktel. We have a duty to keep our forest safe. Sarilja has left us with a trail to follow, but it's only a matter of time before he reveals himself to challenge Alessandra once more. If you are to be ready, I think it prudent the two of you learn more of our world. An excellent idea, brother. We should start with Tuliolal and see to our own preparations while we're there. You would meet us at the dirigible landing. We will see Prish and Al-Shal to Tuliolal. Okay. I have no doubt Al-Shal and Prish will be safe at your side. But do make sure Bakul Jaja doesn't overexert himself. You got it. Oh, okay. So we could just teleport to Tiliel now then. Do, 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 do. Those balloon-powered airships are really something. I didn't expect the flight to be so smooth. So this is Tuliolal. Before I forget, I couldn't help but notice how much you seem to know about me. Is there anything else you remember? I'm afraid I don't. And as you don't recognize me either, perhaps we weren't acquaintances after all. What I know of you was likely overheard in a tavern somewhere, patrons sharing stories of your famed exploits. I see. Well, I'll leave it at that then. Now, where to begin? Brother, would it not be wise to first apprise the Landsguard of what's happened? Or would you prefer another stern lecture from the Vat of Reason? I'd sooner rip off our tail. Fine. Could you keep them occupied while we see to the Landsguard? Maybe take them to eat or something? I know. Take them to Aunt T's to sample her tacos. Here, for that first meal of yours we spoiled. Thank you, Paco Jaja. And just so we're clear, we're not expecting to earn your forgiveness. No amount of good deeds will ever undo our past, but there's always time to build a better future. When you get there, tell her we sent you. She'll see that they're taken care of. Thank you, Bakuchacha. I hoped she might remember me. She doesn't even seem to know me. Odds, who am I? Aunt T's Tacos, eh? Let me guess. They serve tacos? Yep. I can hardly wait. I ate tacos all the time back home. Though I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take a more scenic route. Maybe something along the way will help jog Alshaw's memory? I guess we're walking. Alright. Ooh, they got the wind-up Themis. Da 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 na na. It's very interesting that Preesh is fighting as a monk character. I wonder if that's what she did in the original game in 11. What in Altana's name is that? Do people actually ride those things? Chocobos are the only beasts I've ever seen used for riding in Vanadil. If they have any, I'd sure like to see them. They do, but I don't think I've seen any here. Those creatures remind me of the chocobos in Vanadil. To say we adventurers found them indispensable would be no exaggeration. From shore to shore, they were our faithful companions wheresoever the roads might lead us. Ba-ba. They having them look at something on the beach? Oh, no, it was over there. Eee. My home is surrounded by ocean too, you know. It has the most beautiful views on a clear day. Not without the occasional monster, though. It's nice being able to walk around like this without your guard up all the time. I cannot say why, but I've remembered something looking out at the sand dunes. There was a man out on the docks who claimed he could teach me new battle hunts, but he would only agree on the condition that I retrieve for him a damselfly worm, an apron, and a magic skull. I don't suppose you've met anyone on your travels who's made such quick requests. Oh man, that's funny. I'd be curious to know what specifically that references. Oh crap. It's on the higher tier. Let's go around. Oh. So these are the markets of Toledo. There are so many stands, I wouldn't know where to begin. It's enough to make my head spin. Some fruit would sure hit the spot right about now. No, Preesh, remember, you're about to eat tacos. And there's only room for one. I happened to spy a few goblins on the way to the market. I remember them living in the major cities of Vanadil as well. Of course, there was no shortage of the unscrupulous sort living in the wilds as well. They would gather in droves and give chase to adventurers, forcing anyone and everyone to retreat back to the safety of town. I do recall hearing that 11 was very party dependent on leveling. This is a place, right? I can smell the savory meats already. And you must be Aunt T. Bako Jaja recommended we sample your tacos, so we'll have 3 of your finest, please. Bako Jaja sent you, did he? Take a seat and I'll be right over with the tray of our world-famous fare. Oh, this is making me hungry. Tacos at long last. Oh, how I've waited for this moment. Ow. Ow. I thought nothing could match the rich flavor of our tacos back home, but the spicy seasoning of this meat is something else. Ow. 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 Eat as many as you'd like. Risha's taken the lead, but we won't be undone, surely. Outdone. Let's eat up. I'm definitely gonna want food after this is done. Phew! I couldn't eat another bite. Thanks for treating us. Thank Bako Jaja. It's almost like a taste of home. Avnasia. Seeing as we still have a little extra time to ourselves, care to hear more about Vanadil? Yeah, tell me. "20 years ago, the land was gripped by a terrible conflict. The Crystal War, they called it. And it wasn't long before my home, Avnasia, was drawn into the struggle. During their assault on the peninsula, the beastmen launched a weapon so powerful it sundered the land, connecting us to the mainland. Those who survived fled to the Tavnasian safehold. It wasn't much, but we were able to piece together a modest living down in those caves. Sorry, I'm spoiling the mood, aren't I? You're an adventurer too, aren't you? Have any tales of daring you could share with us? Many, in fact. Traveling to other worlds and saving this one from the very embodiment of despair. Wait, really? You're not just an adventurer, you're a goddamn living legend! A hero. A living legend. Huh? Sorry for the wait. There was much to apprise the Landsguard of, as you well know. That Cirilja was behind the stolen relics, and the sightings of Galuja was understandably difficult for them to hear. And yet there are others enticed by the rumors of a strange portal in the woods. I've heard some foolhardy treasure seekers have gone off looking for it. What? A dangerous thought knowing Cirilja could show up at any time with more of those echoes. Which is why I'm going back to Jeuno to make sure our people stay out of there. If you're going, then so are we. It beats sitting around waiting. Okay. I'm fairly sure I've had Tavnazian tacos before. They were famous for their hardiness and helped stave off fatigue. Perfect for those who often found themselves on the defensive in battle. Maybe we should bring Wuklamont and that other friend of yours? Bryle, was it? Gods, those tacos were bloody brilliant! There's nothing better than good food and good company to pass the time. Would that we had time to show you more of Tuliola, but we can't afford to have anyone wandering about in Jeuno. Then let us make haste to Yaktel. I don't know if it would have been faster coming from the north. It's fine. Blue forest is so pretty. Hard to blame anyone for wanting to take a peek inside. I know I certainly would. I only speak for myself, but the idea of running headlong through a mysterious rift to gods know where in search of treasure seems absurd. Oral has no shortage of legends like the City of Gold to inspire would-be treasure seekers. No risk is too great if they believe their dreams can be realized. Efforts better spent on the more honest living, I'd say. Walking the noble path like you, brother? In any case, whoever we find in there, we have to get them out quickly. Just a little more people here. Maybe other players, though. Yep. I realize how preposterous it seems, but none of this is real. A Mamuja by the name Sarilja created this place. And what if one of those weird shadow things decides to gobble you up? You say anything different? I don't think so. We don't mean to threaten you, but you need to leave at once. This place is more dangerous than it looks. I've seen a city like this in Terral before. Hey, you need to get out of here. Dangerous, you say? Perhaps I should hold off on surveying further then. It's a shame. I happened... dang it, my mouse! I happened upon a rather curious stone I hoped to take with me, but it was stolen by some Anawatan brute. Without knowing the value of that stone, I can't say it's worth giving chase, but they ran off to the south if you mean to go after them. I'll be leaving now. It's truly as dangerous as you say. I hope you'll be leaving soon as well. So not that thief there? When I jumped through that roof, I was expecting a dungeon, or maybe a labyrinth. Not whatever all this is. I heard you took a stone from someone? It's dangerous and I need to leave? Don't make me laugh. Not long ago, I heard someone crowing in the streets about some rare stone they found. Something like that could be worth a fortune. I'm not going anywhere if there's riches just lying around for the taking. Hey, you. You came looking for some fancy trinkets too. Well, feast your eyes on this. We spoke with anyone who would listen, though a few were too stubborn to heed our warnings. A block of raw elector? How? I take it you're the one that found this? I'm sorry, but we can't let you leave with that stone. It's too dangerous. You expect me to just hand it over? Ugh, this isn't Tuliolo. You have no authority here. I found it and I'm keeping it. This is for your own good. Put the stone down and walk away, or else. Careful, brother. Lay a hand on him and the vowed resolve will never let us hear the end of it. We're already in our debt as it is. Fine, you've come here to make your fortune, yes? Then let me pay you for it. That would certainly save me the trouble of finding a suitable buyer, but don't expect me to let it go for cheap. We couldn't help but overhear you're selling an artifact found in these ruins. Whatever this gentleman's willing to pay, I assure you I can pay more. Great, just what we need. What do you suppose we do now? Explaining the circumstances surrounding this place would likely take more time than we can afford. Ah, of course. Why not hold an auction for the stone? An auction? That would simplify matters. Would save you the trouble of bargaining with all interested parties separately, and incentivizes them to pay you handsomely lest they be outbid. Fine by me, but I'll only be accepting payment in gil. This money will be taking me overseas where I can finally live the life I've always wanted. Wonder how much money Bako Jaja even has to work with. My work has been turning a tidy profit these days, so I've coin to spare. I'll offer up every last gil to my name if I have to. That stone will be mine. Auction should hopefully make things easier for Bako Jaja, assuming he can outbid his competition, of course. I'm guessing Alshar was inspired by the nearby auction house. Still, that was quick thinking. Let's hold the auction already and get this over with. Alright. If I may have your opening bids. And you handle the bidding. We don't have much experience with auctions, but we do have coin you can use. Around 1 million gil saved up from our work with the Lance Guard. Hopefully that will be enough. Foreign merchants relieved me of my stock a few moons past, and it's a good thing they did. 1,500,000 gil, and I was forced to spend half of it in preparation for this expedition. So that means he has 750,000 left. No time for the back and forth of this bargaining nonsense. All I need is one bid to win that stone. One bid, huh? Damn, I wish I had money to join in. Seems like fun. What's your offer? Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Well, it's imperative that we recover the Electro. It wouldn't do to show your hand too early. Better to be conservative with your bids, staying just ahead of the competition. Your gold, you're all told, but I'm trusting you won't need to spend all of it. Right then, how much will you start with? Okay, so she's planning on just making one bid or nothing. He's got 750 to work with. So let's start low. Then I'll start with 400,000. 400,000. So hoping to keep at least half my savings, but if we have to bid more. Hey, you didn't bid. Why didn't you bid? Okay. 500,000. A bold move, but I'm willing to bet that's all you have. 560,000. Is that all you have? Savings gone. Surely they're close to conceding, right? 600,000. 600,000? How is anyone meant to compete with that? One out of the running? Good. Then I'll bid 700,000. Only one left now, but I don't think he'll give up without a fight. Okay, 710. Shit. We've come too far to back down now. 720,000. You think they bid by such a narrow margin? Someone's reached their limit. 730,000. Finally, it's over. You have a knack for business dealings, Alexander. Maybe you were a merchant in another life. This looks to be all of it. The stone is yours. Sorry I spent so much, Buckle Jaja. It was more expensive than I would have liked, but nothing a few hunt bills can't make up for it. Hope. You could do it, buddy. You could make that money back. As far as that looked, I'm sure I would have made a mess of things if that were me. I tend to get a little carried away under pressure. I know, I kept saying 1 million gil! Well done, friend. Now let's have a look at that electrope. Oh, this presence feels familiar. A Shadow Lord. There's no mistaking that deep and bitter malice. This stone must have served as the heart of the Shadow Lord's echo. He was a being of pure hatred, responsible for bringing about the Crystal War. I was part of the company that would eventually bring his reign of terror to an end. You helped defeat the Shadow Lord? Meaning Alshal must have been there with her. But I don't remember ever hearing about that. In any case, I will hold on to the electrope. We should hurry back and speak with the Landsguard. Well, you did pay for it. Excuse me, but were you speaking of the Shadow Lord just now? Yeah? If there's more you wish to know, perhaps I could be of help. I've heard a great many tales of the fiend from the bards who frequent the taverns here in Jeuno. I've been waiting over yonder in the fountain for my companions to arrive, but you're welcome to speak with me until they do. I don't think they're coming, buddy, but okay. Most welcome offer, though there is much to be said for a first-hand encounter with the Echo in question. Perhaps we could revisit these tales another time, after we've made certain no more treasure hunters can regain entry. Let's return to Tuliolol and speak with the Landsguard. Alessandra, come and meet us at Bright Plume Post. Bye. Hold on a sec, I need to deal with my nose. Ah, much better. There's a quest here. What is... Hi, there you are. If you've any burning questions about this place or anything else about a deal, I should be happy to answer them. Tell me about yourself. Me? I'm no adventurer of any particular renown, if that's what you were expecting. Just a man come back from Bastok looking to see more of the world. Well, while I lack in fame, I make up for it with the strength of numbers. I've no shortage of friends willing to accompany me in pursuit of riches should I reach out via Link Pearl. The armor I wear is proof of our accomplishments, salvaged from the depths of the Al-Sadal undersea ruins. That said, I treasure my time with them more than any trinket or bauble we've unearthed on our travels together. You understand, surely. The great dragon that slumbers in the depths of the Boyada tree? Yes, I know of it, as does anyone who would dare venture into Zeta. Stories of a great hero who did battle with the dragon, their harrowing encounter concluding with a strike at its heart with the fabled blade Redeal. If only they hadn't missed their mark. The blade is said to remain nestled in the beast's bosom even to this day. To survive such a blow and live for all these years bespeaks a strength I struggle to imagine. And yet the tales of its might have not deterred the brave and foolhardy from venturing in the tree, hopeful they can slay Fafnir and claim its spoils. You have reached the dragon's area and lived to tell of it. Huh. Yeah, I'm curious about the Archangels. Tell me about those guys. I've heard stories of the 5 warriors clad in black. If the fates are kind, I will never have the poor fortune to cross paths with them. They were not born, but forged from crystal, assuming the legends are true. The dawn goddess Altana wept 5 tears that gave birth to the 5 races: Hume, Elvan, Tarutaru, Mithra, and Galka. The Archangels are said to be the embodiment of their sins. So kinda like Sin Eaters. Apathy, arrogance, cowardice, envy, rage, the darkness that lurks within us all. No one is certain why they were created. The prevailing theory is they served as guardians of some ancient paradise. The great darkness of the Northlands, hatred made manifest. There's not a soul in all of Vanadil who doesn't know of the Shadow Lord. His sole desire was to bring about the extinction of Altana's children, and so he rallied together the Beastmen, inciting what came to be known as the Crystal War. The Beastmen's assault was merciless, and it was not long before Bastok, Sandoria, and Winters were brought to their knees. It was only after Archduke Kadmonot convinced them to join forces with the Grand Duchy of Jeuno that they gained the momentum needed to push back. United as the Alliance of Altana, they would eventually drive the Beastmen back from their lands, and soon found themselves going on the offensive in Zarkabard. The Alliance proved victorious in the end, but not without a great many sacrifices. Peace had been restored to Vanadil, for a time at least. The Shadow Lord was somehow resurrected 20 years later, but thankfully he was slain before the Beastmen could be emboldened to take arms a second time. There's much speculation as to his origins. Most believe he was once a Galka, if you can believe it. He was betrayed by one of his companions, mortally wounded and left to die. A dear friend of his was also said to have been cut down in the altercation. He succumbed to his wounds, but his rage and despair would remain, giving life to the Shadow Lord. If what you say is true and he has returned once more, perhaps the flames of his hatred can never truly be extinguished. Okay. Thank you, sir. Very informative. Okay. They were at Bright Plume. The Landsguard all appeared to be well trained and well armed. I dare say they would even be a match even for our soldiers back home. I was hoping for a few of the Landsguard would be here already. Once again, we're left with nothing but time on our hands until Cyril just shows himself. I suppose there's no shortage of work to be done if we ask the Landsguard. You may be better served exploring Taral, familiarizing yourself with the land. It wouldn't do to find yourself lost when you're needed most. An honest-to-God's adventure? What a great idea! You're coming with me, Alshal, and don't you dare say you're not interested. Any self-respecting adventurer would jump at a chance like this. I'll not deny the suggestion piques my interest. We warn you now, though, the wilds of Thrall are rife with danger. It's no place for the unprepared. I welcome the challenge. I can hardly count the number of times Vanity has been visited by some world-ending calamity. But no matter how dire things may have seemed, we always found a way through. Together. This'll be no different, I'm sure of it. There's nothing we can't do so long as we have each other. A band of adventurers barely met, united in the face of great peril, just like old times. Are adventurers always so sentimental? Is that so terrible a thing? Here he is. The moment we learn anything about Cerilja's movements, I've asked him to contact. You got it. I'll be ready. Meanwhile, in the Echo of Tulia. Yeah. Soon we will slaughter them all. Is that not so, Sarilja? Soon, my darn servant. Very soon. Then there shall be none to stop you from taking your rightful place on the throne. Unfortunate for me, he lacks the wisdom of the true Dawn Servant. But if he will be made fit to rule, I must choose from the echoes carefully. The Shadow Lord showed promise, but Vanadil is a land of rich history. I needn't settle for those who are but the blink of an eye in the annals of history. The strength of the ancients I will bring Taral. Lo, the whole world to its knees. Yay! What? Yet to hear any word of Saraja's whereabouts, rest assured you will be the first to know should we learn anything. Okie dokie! Alright. Maybe we'll stand over here. That works for me. So, we made it, and now I can finally start the grind. But it looks fun. Hopefully I'll get a little better at dodging stuff. It'll probably be easier when I'm not running like 5 programs at once. Well, we'll see. I definitely need to deal with my mouse situation. I don't know if it just needs some cleaning or if I just need to replace it entirely. We'll see. But let's check out the state of things. Well, that probably wasn't helping. Okay, but it's okay though, I'm good. So, for those who are watching me today, thank you for joining me on this adventure. If you haven't already, please be sure to give me a follow here on Twitch, as it does help me with my goals. For those watching in the future, thank you for checking out my VODs. Please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channels when you find out when I'll be uploading more VODs there and more songs on my main channel. Well, that's all for now. Have a fantastic day. See you next time. Bye-bye!